Funny bits, real talk, and very personal moments. It's what we've come to know from the long-running Mojo in the Morning show on Detroit radio.
And that audience connection, sometimes it can come with a cost. Christy McDonald talks with Mojo about how to balance being real without jeopardizing his family or his marriage.
My philosophy has always been from the get-go, make them laugh, make them cry, or poke them in the eye. We have to make a listener feel something. And if we aren't entertaining in the first couple of minutes of bringing it up, we got to move on to something else. This thing right here has changed the game for everybody.
Absolutely.
And one of the things that I've realized, I got to see which that's my wife's screen skater. That's my wife on the screen skater right there. But this has made it that you don't need to sit in your car to listen to a radio show anymore. If we aren't entertaining in the first couple of minutes of bringing it up, we got to move on to something else.
You know, entertaining, but also real. And that's what I think is so interesting about you. And I've listened to you for the entire time that you've been on here in Detroit.
Filled in before on the show.
I have filled in, exactly. I've filled in on the show. And I always think it's amazing how much of your personal life that you bring in that ends up being entertainment. And I was wondering about how that has evolved.
We're all relatable people. We all have our quirks, we all have our pains.
We all have our messy, let's be honest. We all have our messy.
And honestly, if my philosophy has been that I will try to be as personal with the listeners as possible in hopes that they'll be personal back. And the one thing that I've learned over the years is there's always a time and place for when you talk about it. There sometimes is not the greatest idea to bring up, you know, the night before that you and your wife were in a screaming match, and there's not the time to sit there in the midst of the storm where, you know, my wife and I have gone through counseling so many times. I won't get into stuff on the air while I'm in the middle of it because I don't want this radio show to be the reason why I, you know, fail at my marriage or my wife and I decide that we're going to go our separate ways. And we've almost had a couple of moments where we have went our separate ways. And when I brought that up on the air and shared it, it's been the thing that I think grabs the listeners the most because they're struggling too. And if it at all helps them get through it, or maybe helps them understand why they didn't get through it.
God, that's raw.
It's tough. I will say this, she's extremely understanding about what I talk about. And there are times where I've learned as I've gotten older how dumb I was when I was younger to risk, you know, confidentiality of my family by bringing it up on the radio. It's
a really, really fine line because you have this audience and you come, and I think people can smell when you are not being authentic.
One of the things as the time has gone by being on the air, that is the greatest compliment that people can ever give is I listened to you guys because I knew it would make me feel better. I knew it would make me, you know, be comforted. I knew I would get the, you know, you guys talking about it. You know, the fact that people know that we'll talk about things like that. That's honestly the greatest pride that I've had in all the years of doing this.
When we look forward into how we're consuming media, how we're listening to radio, what do you think's in store for the next 5 years when you think about it? Because you were nominated to be in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I didn't win. I might win this year, who knows? I want to do it for as long as I possibly can because I have zero hobbies. I'm a horrible golfer. And I will end up divorced if I stay home because my wife will be...
She's like, out of my space.
I take a week's vacation and she's like, don't you have like people you can go hang out with, you know, so...
And I appreciate Mojo being real with us. He also talks about his biggest regret, his proudest moment, and that's what brought him to tears during our interview. So our full conversation is streaming right now on Local 4 Plus, along with all of my conversations. Just download it on your TV. Find your app, just like you find Netflix and Hulu, Local 4 Plus, and you can watch all those conversations. Mojo was really great.
Yeah, it's so interesting to hear. And all the time, we, as listeners, you'll hear people say, can't believe they actually talked about that on the air. So you know that's got to take a toll. That's a tough balance.
And he
in
talked
life.
about his wife being very patient.
Yeah.
Very understanding. Yes,
Very
Chelsea, we
patient,
know it. Yes.
understanding. Yeah, well,
guys.
we appreciate him being so open. Like you said,
do.
I mean, he's just been a part of all of us for the last few decades.
23 years.
discussion.
So, yeah, the connection's pretty big here in
For
Detroit.
sure.
Nice. Good stuff, Christy.